What's up, everybody? Good morning. Oh, I got a good feeling about this market. All right, dynamics going front and center. Same morning routine. What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's jump right up into it. All right, looks like we hit that overnight market. Did pretty hard and then recovered. I'm sitting here. This 57.45 is good. We're leading in the CPI, pre CPI trade. I think we're gonna have a pretty good response to that. That's what it's kind of telling me. All this week's prep is just for that. And we have bank earnings, right? 35. What's up, friends? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, fellow warriors? Hey, hello, hello, everybody in Zoom. Feel free to go to YouTube. Say hello as well. The bots have to see so many comments before it starts assisting the channel with the auto post about the stream times and all that. Do me a favor. What's up, Moika? Good morning, good morning. All right. Today I'm looking for long setups today. It's going to be great. I got up in 3 minutes. ES break MH2 overnight again. It attempted to break, but it somehow managed to hold on to it. So one of those rare cases where, well, we're in the state of the VIX where that actually is possible. Right. So overshooting pivots is pretty normal. You'll trade overnight, like unless you have to, let the market. Overnight's gonna be kind of weird. But this was very odd. It did, and it fell hard because it lost that level. And it came right back to where it started. all night, just hugged it. It was really weird to see this. Like I was sitting there. Actually, I was driving around looking at houses. We're house hunting right now. I'm just driving around. All of a sudden, the market's like, and I was like, "Whoa, what happened?" And then like 5 minutes later, it's like, "Wait, we're back to here." I don't know if there's any news that came out. I wasn't paying attention. It was in the car, but I looked at it and I was like, "Whoa!" Not while driving, folks. Safety first. Moaning. What's up, Latoya? Moaning. Market 7 in 1 minute. Looks like a little pre-market movement already. Walking up towards the upper DD band. 57.90 today is that upper limit we're looking for. All right. All right. Well, let me pop out my... All right. Market's open. All right. Some good trades going today. Layout here. Is that? That. All right. Never shut up. Just real quick. These are liquidity maps to show us where those setups are going to be. Here's bull zone on Nasdaq. That is support. Okay. Quickly, there is a hedge break on the open. This is from here to here. Unfortunately, this is the only predictable part is there. It's just like yesterday, so it's in a weird spot. Hedge break to the upside is a long chase. This is a really weird setup too because we have these mean reverting setups here. Wait a minute. No. Don't listen to me. That hasn't updated yet. This is still showing yesterday's. Hold on. That's yesterday's data. Don't listen to me yet. Here's the update. There we go. Okay, Vixen upward push. Let's see, Spy's loading up the new one. There we go. All right, cool. All right, perfect. My favorite setup. Okay. We'll wait for a dip to buy. There's no shorting off of blue. We know how this one goes. Oh, guys. Oh, God, this is easy. All right, wait for this. My favorite. Happy dance. When that BSU comes in. Ooh. 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 By the way, at our contest. That's it. This is... Oh, God. This is going to be cakewalk today. What do y'all want to talk about for the next 30 minutes while we wait for this one to play out? I like that confidence we got here. I'm going to tell you something. I get a little antsy in my pantsy. These bulls on tabs. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You even happened to notice yesterday? Yeah, I didn't really comment. You just see my shave my beard off? But like, you know, I always like manage like a... It's like a... I managed to shave most of it off. On my trip. So I was in New Orleans, right? And I was shaving. Bzzz, and I got here and I was like, Oh shit. So I could either like rock some kind of special, you know, like half on, half off sort of thing. What's up, Robert? Good morning. Or I had to go all the way. And Lavenga's working. So I met her after work. Jumped out of the car. She's like, what the hell? Never seen me ever without a beer. Apparently, the stubble only look gives me a youthful vibe. All right, so here's the setups today. Right? Bulls on bottom, halfway point between the two right here. This is always a vibe. This guy right here. Trade setup number 1. Uno. Yeah, well, it grew back. So I haven't shaved since I got home, but it grew back. So y'all missed out on it. The only other time I've shaved in like down in the last decade was when I was Forrest Gump for Halloween. So I had to give myself the clean look. All right, number 1. Bullseye bottom to the halfway point between hedge pressure and bullseye bottom. This is Matt's favorite trade. Put the word favorite. My favorite setup. This is candy setup. This one's so easy. I love it. All things being equal, you guys know the probability. Friends in Zoom calls you. Now, again, if you haven't done our 20 days masterclass, let me tell you, number 1, we put our 20 days stuff in on the website now. So now if you have a Pro Plus account with our tools, you can watch all the videos, the courses are there, all the materials there. The probabilities are there. You know the probability that trade plan number 1 takes off? I'll tell you. Probabilities. Here to here, 90% under today's conditions. 90%. We have some setups that are 90% accurate. 90, not 90% accurate. 90% probable. Let's say that. I'm making it up. Some of our tools under right conditions, 90%. Under all conditions, this is about 60 to 70%. Under special conditions, closer to 90. Now, we're missing some conditions as we are kind of in a VIX territory where there's possibility of overshoots and things like that. So I'd say that roughly today is about 70-80% chance that this one's going to work. Now, the other possibility, resilience greater than 0. There's a bounce right there. It's a tap. So inside of here, unfortunately, there is all bull setups. So it's going to look like it's going to come down. Somewhere inside of here, it's going to hook back up. It's not selling off today, guys. There's no sell-off setup. No sell-off potential today. QQQ is looking to take that break ahead of time, which might yank the S&P up faster. So the trade setup has already taken place on Nasdaq, in case you can't tell. This is how the big accurate one we talked about, the one on the S&P. Nasdaq did the same thing, not only once, not only twice, but here to the halfway point is a scalp. Now, we don't take this one because there's not a lot of travel there, but it's the same setup. You see how powerful it is off of that zone? The problem is that while the Nasdaq is about to push, I think that's probably the better trade to take. S&P has a little bit of drop on it possible. So is Nasdaq the big winner today? Let's let it pull back. And volatility is somewhat of a bullish liquidity map, because you don't really like those too much. Volatility is bullish-ish. You're gonna get a little bit of chop. So all that does is invite me to wait for my setup to take off. Latoya, I'm getting better raking in the coins. There you go. There you go. Gonna play check UVXY. Yeah. Still bullish setup. There's no actionable pivots though where it is. I'll look at futures, just double checking where we are on futures. There is a little bit of room. The S&P support is down in here. I don't think I want to trade it from here. I want to see potentially a lower low too long on. I'd like to see this start scaring people to like sell a little bit, and I'm going to get in. Just waiting. Now, the question is, how much do I think it could fall? It's just a math really quick. Bring it to our long targets. It's only about a 10-point drop, so if one were being cautious, again, this is not investment advice, but about a 10-point drop on here. So here with the rock security tools, you see how on the chart onto the right, there are arrows, and onto the left, I draw those arrows and I do all my trades. That's it. I do the same. I do the same thing like every day. There's nothing super crazy special about what I do, but the trick of what it is that makes what we do special here is that it's a position sizing. So when I get to areas I want, I know exactly how much I want to position. Do I want to hit it hard, medium, light? Did you lose all your Discord channels? So if you upgraded the lifetime, you have to reclaim. There's a thing on the marketplace where you go back into my communities or my purchases. Go to my purchases, and then you go to your lifetime upgrade, and then you reclaim all your roles. Yeah, when you upgrade from one to the other, it removes the roles. You have to manually add them back like you did the first time. So right now, like our next actual task on the website that we're doing is making it all automated, so we don't have to click the button to claim and get access to your roles. So MJD, go there and re-click. So go to my purchases. The thing is that the S&P could pivot early. I'm going to put the word early here because Nasdaq is rocketing. Now, what you do want to see today is you want to see these resilience numbers go negative. So this is the good part. With these resilience numbers being negative, there is potential for the market to pull back first. So while I do have some tech stocks selling off, negative res is what you want. The perfect setup today would be res less than 0. So the thing is that if resilience is less than 0, this is going to want to fill its gap this way, which S&P is nice and strong. The problem is Nasdaq is not. So Nasdaq is hitting that spot where it could possibly start pulling back. When you click claim, you get a subscription not found error. Okay. All right. All right, well, send me a DM, and I'll get you all manually in today if you're having access. Res is less than 0, we can get it sweeping down lower. So Nasdaq is the one that has that possibility. Yeah, I was sorry about that, man. Go to ask for help or go to tech support. I got all your messages, Snells. I got you. Weeb. Okay, I got all you guys. Yeah, I got a ton of messages. By the way, okay. In our group, we have random drawings all the time. Like we do giveaways. Must let you guys know. She missed it. All right, let's see if Nasdaq is starting to get a little push here. Yeah. Should I risk it? I do like to take those second chance bull zone breaks. See how far Nasdaq has to go to hit the top. And again, there's not. It would be upper DD band is where we would go. Let me let it play around in here just a little bit more. It's a long setup today. It's just I want a better entry. Better entry. Back to our contest, and I'll talk about it in just a second. I'm waiting for this to kind of do something. Lower Nasdaq resilience is good, so that can give us a little bit of downs. I'd love to see this try to pull back. Okay, so we had a contest that basically said, if you are about to do another one, if you bought anything from us, anything at all, you left a review, that's it. Like, let me show you guys really quick already. Go to rockseer.com. About anything, doesn't matter what it is. Okay, anything on the marketplace, doesn't matter. Anything from us. We have our membership, our lifetime, and then our Zoom call, and then the masterclass for trader funding programs. These are the things you want to take from us. Go ahead. We said just leave a review. Honest review experience doesn't matter. If you leave a good review, leave a bad review, it doesn't matter. It needs to just be honest. Just leave any review. And you enter for the contest. And again, you guys know all I care about is honesty. I don't want anybody to come here and like, you know, just say what they think we're going to hear. Like, what is your honest experience, right? We told people review. And over the course of the last couple months, people have been leaving reviews after about the product, and it just seems like all of you guys are really, like, somebody saying product, you guys are reality is revolutionary. Quality and coaching is exceptional, amazing value. Clear picture of what to expect coming. Oh, we need to do monthly maps. Like, you guys are just so, I'm so happy to hear you guys are happy. Been a member for 3 years, techniques are unlike any other. Again, I told nobody, don't write anything except you're honest. Just leave a review so that we can show that, you know, the marketplace website, you leave reviews, kind of like Amazon. You guys are just have been super excited. Yeah, set up, and the pivot points like MHP are spot on and work really well to add confluence. That's a great takeaway. Yeah. Thank you. So I'm glad you guys, so many people, Chase has been here for Chasing Solutions, been here 2 years. And so, like, look, you guys left a bunch of reviews and are excited. This is over the last month. So again, if you bought something from us, leave a review. Good, bad, doesn't matter. Honest reviews are all we care about. We want honesty here. We want people to see that it's not like, you know, other review sites are like, you know, you get Yelp and Trustpilot and all those people just get their friends to go leave a review. Here, you have to have bought the product, and then used it, and then you can leave a review. What's up, Arsh? What's up? What's up? So, we said if you just leave any review, it doesn't matter what it is, 1 star, 5 star, we enter into a drawing. We emailed even all of our old customers, people that canceled. You know, hey, you didn't like it, leave a bad review. If you liked it, leave a review. Whatever, just leave a review. Enter you into a random drawing, and the random drawing. These are the results. I don't want to cover up too much of the chart here. Just gonna put this like up here. I don't want to miss the trading. So we had 3 people who have won free lifetime. Congratulate your friends here. Can you edit a review? Oh, I don't know if you can edit a review yet. For that fact, delete a review. You'll have to go to your My Purchases and go see. I don't think I've added that yet to the website. I think you can resubmit. Yeah, you can resubmit one. So here's what happened. So SJD Rising, Frank Underwood, and Kevin have won free lifetime members. You guys get free lifetime. Congratulations. Other 10 people on the list were doing a $1,500 lifetime. $2,500 off. So it was like the next 10 prizes get this, and then everyone else can use this coupon for half price lifetime. You have 1 week to cash it in. You forfeit the prize. So Papa 4X, Ionic 1426, Private Accumulators, Shane Nest. Sorry, I typed that wrong. MJ Snells, Money Microwave, Voltrader, and then Trade Nicks. You get $1,500 lifetime. You have a week. DM me for the code. I'll give it to you. Everyone else, they'll have to review all 50 other people. Half price lifetime, and that's lasts for a week. Again, we never do half price anything. So congratulations. We're going to do another contest. You didn't enter. Sometime later in the year. If you missed your shot. But it's not going to be like crazy like that. The next contest will probably be for half off lifetime again. So if you're like, let me wait for a better deal, you're not going to get one. This is probably as low as it's ever going to go. So if you guys are wanting to ever do that, pull the trigger. What's up, Brian? Good morning. All right. Res dropping on ES. Yep. Just watching it a little bit. That little bit of a pullback. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. Nasdaq's clustered right here, bull zone. See how strong this bull zone trade is, and if there was enough, you could see how bull zone to the halfway point right here on the liquidity map. You get the bullish and bearishness from being below hedge pressure. Here to here, there's always like a push and pull. So how many times has this exact move taken place? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just not enough to trade off. And I'm not betting the market collapse. That's why I'm not shorting this. I'm just waiting for a better long entry on S&P. I wonder if I should just take a mini stab on it for Q, just in case. It is really trying to take a break. Why not? I'll hit it once, and if there is some kind of sell-off, I'll hit it again on another account. So this is eval only right now. So I'll tap it on the funded if I hit the bottom of the... This is just small trade. On the hedge break. Bullseye. I should be buying a bull zone though, but here I am making a dumb entry. Up to DD band. So I'm just hitting it with an eval, and then when it dips, I'm gonna hit with the larger account. So I'm gonna kind of take the risk here on the eval side. It's wanting to move. Good morning, Rez. Can I add a review? Oh, someone said. Slack had your fixtures yesterday. Okay, yeah. Slacks will help you guys get your access again. So those of you here on YouTube, we are live in a Zoom call. YouTube's a little bit of a delay on it. The Zoom call is real time, so you're welcome to tune in on our Zoom call. It's a little more interactive than YouTube, so Zoom call folks can talk to me, ask me to show things, ask me to look things up, review things, and that's kind of where our biggest part of our community is right now. So hundreds of people join our Zoom call every morning live. If you're on YouTube, you're gonna upgrade that Zoom call is only $20 a month, and I'll tell you, it will be probably the better thing in YouTube. To those monthly maps and to see what's going on. Okay, still solid on bull zone. So when you read your monthly maps, and this is really useful. Where is the... So by the way, you guys know I put the 20 days masterclass on the website now. You should go to my courses to be able to see it if you have bought the Pro Plus membership. Did you guys like that course? Tell me if y'all liked it. Go to the cheat sheets here. Monthly map. This is what monthly map is. How's my trade doing? All right, that's solid. All right. Don't call me the best for nothing, baby. starting over today. So if you, yeah. So today we're going all the way back to the beginning and we're revisiting the whole thing. It is a 20, it's the 20 days profitability mindset. It states that there's something special about 20 days. If you can keep half of your trading account for 20 days, that's all you need, half of your account. If you can survive 20 days of your worst days. Okay, so S&P trying to fill its gap again. Nasdaq being crazy. All right, hold on. Let me just pocket that real quick. S&P is still bumping to resistance by proxy. I don't trust. Although I just got a nice little bump on Nasdaq. It's like I want this trade so bad. It just feels weird. It feels weird. Oh, I thought it. Oh, on my other screen, I was zoomed in a little much. As I was trying to close Nasdaq when S&P was hitting its cap there, just because resilience was still negative. Now S&P typically wins the fight, but that was good. It was, you know, it's whatever. It's a winning trade. I didn't really want to commit from here too heavily. I want the better setup. This is like I want this bad. So I closed out that long that I took, but that was decent. Want dip. So today we're starting all over with those courses. So I proposed a theory and it's all about statistics. Pretty simple, guys. If you can keep half of your trading account, that's it. You can survive 20 days in the market with half your trading account still intact. You eventually can make money as a trader because there's never been a case in history. And under these conditions, you randomly long the market. And all you change is your position size. As your small account is smaller, you trade smaller. Account is bigger, you trade bigger. And I give you an equation to do that. All you do is wake up, randomly pick a time of the day. That's it. Just wake up and say, 10:45, go. The equation, you type in a number, gives you an output based on your account size. And then at that time, you hit long. Put a stop. And you walk away. Did you know that trading? Do you know that trading strategy? I mathematically have proven that if you position correctly to save half of your account, as long as you have half your account in your worst month, that's a month where you lose 20 trading days, you will still make money. We backtested that so many times. And it never loses. I found an unbeatable trading strategy. And it's weird because that's what everyone does. Your 401k is managed exactly the same way. They just long and long and long and long and long. And you make money. In 60 years, you make money. As a trader, the same thing will happen. We present to you the mathematics of that. So if that's all it takes, why do you lose? And that's like the point of the course. It's a statistical study in the behaviors that you have as a trader and how you sabotage yourself when there's just such simplicity to being profitable. Now, you're not going to actually trade that way. It's a thought experiment. As an engineer, we always produce thought experiments to challenge you to create something within the realms of what's possible versus what's a min and max. So, like, an example is when you're developing like a heat engine, we have a perfect condition heat engine called a Carnot engine. It's after an engineer, mathematician, scientist. They came up with the idea that, you know, an engine that doesn't lose heat to the surroundings perfectly transfers the energy to work, right? So, but that's not a real thing because you can't physically ever achieve that. But it is the mathematical optimum that you can't achieve beyond. So this is the idea, is that we created like a max and min situation. The ideal is that if you could choose when to long, what time of the day, and you had a strategy on how big to position yourself so that you don't lose 20 days in a row, and you only took long-only positions, and then you sat on the market when it looked like it was going to sell off, you would enhance that strategy even further. And then we give you more conditions to enhance that strategy even further. And so we build off of that framework of all you have to do. And we literally show you the stats, the probabilities. Everything you see on my chart here has a number in this webinar. This is by far the best thing we've ever put together. a probability of each one of these legs. The leg I took a second ago, the probability. Why did I get in and get out really quick? S&P has resistance here. Why do I know that this is about 80 to 90% probable today? Higher probability, I'm bet a little harder. Why am I not shorting this even though it can sell? Well, because there's a probability associated with it. So we actually give you the odds. If you ever want to count cards as a trader, and it's not hard, we give you little flashcards with the numbers on them. You got to check it out. Brian says, we are all snipers. That's what I teach you. You are a sniper. And you wait for the best setup. That's right. You can take a setup, but you wait for the best one. So today, we are starting all over from the beginning. We are revisiting it from scratch. So sign up and do it today. Because if you do it today, you're going to catch right back at the beginning of the wave. We're going to go through the whole series one more time and re-review it so that it burns in your head. I think this last month we might have had like 300 and something people go through that webinar series. It was incredible how much you guys loved it. Yeah, y'all were like, this is better than the old training. The old training was very focused on each technique, but there wasn't like a cohesiveness to it. This is like, it tells a story. So at the start of the webinar series, the trading strategy is just randomly long the market at any point in time. There, I show you that even in 2008 and 2001 and 2020, this strategy actually still survived. I created an unbeatable trading strategy. And I didn't really invent it. It's what everyone who makes money over periods of 20, 30, 40 years does. It's the same strategy they use. Cost averaging. Cost basis averaging. There's that big up move. Wish I would have overcommitted, but I do want the better dip. Bull zone is such a strong trade. I wanted that dip. The same place on Nasdaq is there. This is your exit target if you're still committing. Nasdaq is broken through DD. There is a 8% chance you close above. This is the exit. If I were in, I'd be done for now. 8% chance to close above, 88% chance to close inside. We give you all these stats. That's it. That's the move. Zoom. Anybody here long today? Anybody here do better than I did? You may take that Nasdaq. Day's over. That's it. Day is over. Day is over. Trading day is over. Done. I'm about to close the stream down. I'm done. Nothing else to do here. Yeah. You guys nailed it, man. All of you guys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. NVIDIA. Gap up open support. Yep. Bull long ups, upper pressure. Palantir. Yeah. Baby, look, Palantir. We have a whole class on this where bull zone and hedge pressure line up. How incredible this is. These are the same setups. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, Brian, that's it. Did you find that one with the scanner? Let's find some more that are on that dip. Sony. Close. No, not wall target. Sorry. This is the hedge pressure. What am I doing here? Walmart's got what we call the atom bomb, where they're together. Here's a good one here. JD starting to push. Nice full setup. Austin says, that's a great question. If you know there's an 88% chance you'll close below that level end of day, why don't somebody take an options trade based on info? Yeah, that's exactly what you do. That's actually one of the things that we're going to start teaching in the next series after we revisit. So sign up if you guys, when the Zoom calls, so options, we're gonna start blending options in with this. So we're revisiting everything, but we're also gonna teach options to go with it. So there's only an 8% chance that you close outside of those bands, and 88% chance you close within. Now the question is, number one is you don't directly short a market. You don't ever short that 8% chance because you don't know how high it's going to go before it likely tucks back in. So let's see if you guys can guess what kind of options trade is favorable to something like that. You guys can guess. Yeah, a scanner, Andy. HP and MHP align. Yeah, when we were teaching the scanner class, we had all these new ideas and different setups that we can do there. I agree. Call credit spread, selling calls. Find some resistances here. Go for some gap fills. Boom, 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 boom. The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Sell share secured calls. You can be long the QQQ on the break, like you were this morning. And then just sell calls. If they're exercise on you, you have to sell your shares and you get out of the trader. You take profit early. You can sell out of the money calls above the gap fill. Buy calls to get your shares back. As long as your option, or as long as the market holds value and sells off, you make your credit. Holds flat, you make your credit. Market moves higher, force you to sell your shares. Make profit early. Y'all are so smart. That's the end of the trading day today, guys. Nothing more you can take from here. My opinion. This is time where you just go, okay, on. That was good. That was a good run. These are real probabilities. I don't short outside of the band. I never reverse the band. That's the problem on the long side. I never bet against the bull market. You can also buy puts, right? There's another way to do it. You can also buy puts. higher probability goes in the money, and then sell puts as well.